A huge welcome to everybody. This is our game of the week. Tremendous buzz in the stadium. You can feel the energy building. Fan base is looking forward to this one, and we're right there with them. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the California Golden Bears. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Cal Golden Bears offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Going to try to use his legs here. The Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff from the shotgun.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
And the game just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you've got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Golden Bears offense is on the move now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to chuck it again. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
So Oregon's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the tailback's got it again. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. So California's offense back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a quick grab. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. The Golden Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
He takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense going with the hurry up. Hand off to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He pulls in the catch. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Long enough and good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going for a big play downfield. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab, and he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
He's running out of time here. And the pressure gets to him again. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pass rush closing in. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this
makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks. They're setting out to try the PAT. No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. Cal's offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Hand it off for a draw. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Across the 40. The 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Personal foul. And the point after is right down the middle. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's past the marker and still going. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The back's got it on a counter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The freshman making an impact play there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Back to pass. It's Harris. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
28, Cal, 10.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So California's offense being back out on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He's going to hand this off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And they'll go right back to him on first down. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Golden Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver who makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Golden Bears are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The ball is caught. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Cal.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where we start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Harris. Pass caught. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the 1st half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley.
The Golden Bears will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive 1st half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looking to throw. It's Harris. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Handoff to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Fires it to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab. Right near the sideline. The Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now the timeout is called. They've got some things to work out here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Ending off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely...
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Dropping back, it's Harris. Receiver makes the catch. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Let's it fly to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
That makes the score. Oregon 42, Cal 24.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cal's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, that one's picked off. Can he take it all the way? And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Harris. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. Tackle, but first down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards.
Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd down now after the sack. And the back now goes in motion. Just runs through a man, a mismatch. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
He makes the grab. And they stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a first down.
Nice throw caught for a completion. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Hold. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down and goal upcoming. The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Harris. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
What a play by the defense.
California.
They can get back into this game as they create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
42. Cal 24.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw.
The line
There on 1st down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Harris. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Oregon 49, Cal 24.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Cal's offense takes the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Caught over the middle. It's Law. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely open.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Finds his man, has the first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Golden Bears pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The Golden Bears hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for third down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some...
Touchdown, Oregon. And the route is on.
Touchdown, Oregon. Number 9 in the end zone.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score. Oregon 56, Cal 31.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to advance on the football.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So California's offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And it works. The first down to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with me. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. He's moving out of the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Golden Bears have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The Golden Bears looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. Cal's offense back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Lets it go quickly. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. From the shotgun, drops back. Bringing pressure. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Slides down to avoid the tackle. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The ball is loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Cal. This offense is still clicking.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the quarterback and his ability to take off with his legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for a touchdown.
And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. 1st down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Harris. Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter.
That makes the score. Oregon 63, Cal 45.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Cal's offense takes the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. He's running out of time here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Oregon. And the beatdown continues. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early.